Forgot to make my video last weekend. I said I was gonna make one once a week, and I got so busy that I didn't get around to it. I'm working on my sister's flower garden, and I've been doing a lot of overtime, so I just got so fucking busy. I'm painting these here bricks. Last weekend I pulled them all up out of the ground, and that shit was tough because they'd been in the ground for about 30 years. And so that was hard work. That took me about 4 or 5 hours. I made 2 trips to Walmart getting these cans of spray paint. And then I had to go back this week to get 3 more cans. We're going to do it a little bit differently, and of course I'll show that in the video when I'm done, but we're gonna arch it instead of square. And we got a lot of ideas with the cedar chips and the decorations and all that, so it'll look pretty cool. It'll be a little, of course, solar lights. It'll be a cool little ongoing project. And it's supposed to be 80 on Monday, so I'm looking forward to that. Nice warm weather. Work's been kicking my fucking ass though. All that overtime. But the good part about it is they have you do your overtime on the days you work. You just keep working over a couple hours, and I leave the house about 2 o'clock and I get home about 2 in the morning. So yeah, I get pretty fucking wore out. But about this is the last set of bricks I gotta paint, and then I'll be able to start putting them in the ground. That's gonna be an all-day project tomorrow. So I'm busy. Even on the weekends, you gotta, you know, Saturday hits, you ain't done nothing all week because you're working. So then you gotta do your laundry, go to Walmart, get all your groceries, pick up your house, and then that shit alone fucking wears you out. It's like, it's springtime though, so that's good. It's nice to be outside doing these outside projects. Be able to wear shorts and stuff like that. It's a little bit chilly today. It's about 60. It's not really chilly, but it was this morning, and it will be tonight. I'm probably getting fucking spray. Yeah, I'm getting spray paint all over my phone. Oh well. I'll just add character to it. Yeah, I totally forgot to make a video last weekend. I was so busy doing this and getting all my other shit done, it slipped my mind. But yeah, I want to keep making one once a week just to see where I'm at in life. I bought me a Bluetooth speaker. I said I was gonna try to watch my budget and not buy things I don't really need. That was gonna be a thing I was gonna try to start doing, but I wanted to get a Bluetooth speaker with it lights up and stuff like that. So when I'm out here doing stuff like this, I can listen to tunes or chilling in the backyard with people or whatever, you know. But it was only 35 bucks. But then, you know, you add up your fucking toothpaste and your deodorant and your shaving cream, all that shit you gotta get, and your toilet paper, and then this little project. You end up spending a couple $100, you know, in your groceries too. It's like, damn. When you pay your bills. But my next check, I don't have any bills due. So it shouldn't be too bad. And I should still have a little money left over from this check. Probably at least over a couple hundred, so I'll have about at least 500 to save by my on my next check, and then that's not including everything that I spend. So I was hoping for more than that, but you know how that goes. That never works out. So, but I think my life here in Florida is gonna be a pretty good one. I got a good job, work my fucking ass to the bone. I don't have to worry about being able to afford food or the things I need and things that I even want. Plus a little money left over to save, so I really got nothing to complain about. And I got me a new partner at work, so, and the other, because the last one sucked balls. That's why I ended up having to do so much overtime, because you got to get your quota. And he couldn't fucking do it, so I had to stay over 2 hours every day and do his fucking job for him. I just spilt my goddamn beer. It's alright, I got more. Now, yeah, so I got me a new partner, and he was making rate almost on his second day. So I know that he's going to be an ass-kicking motherfucker as soon as he gets a little more used to it. So I'm not going to have the problem of having to do all this overtime because somebody can't do their fucking job. And I'm very happy about that. And if you get an overrate during the week because you're fast enough, you get to go home early on Friday, let alone having to do overtime. And this guy, I know he's going to be good enough to do that if we wanted to. But like I told him, I don't really want to work a lot of overtime, but I do want my full 40 hours, you know. So just work at a steady pace and get your quota. Maybe enough to go home a couple hours early, you know. But that guy, the other guy, he strung it out for 2 weeks before he finally quit. He'd call in, he'd come there, and he'd get like 65% of the quota, and fucking, I'd have to stay after 2 hours, and he'd get to go home because he was new and they didn't make you do overtime. So yeah, it was a bad 2 weeks. But he did give up and quit, and he could have strung it out longer, so I'm not going to complain about that anymore. But yeah, here's what I got going on. These bricks, they were down there. See, and instead of square like that, I'm going to make it a big round flower bed. And I took all those old bricks and I wanted to give them some spice, so I colored them up with these colors. My sister likes bright colors. She was here at lunch and saw that one there and said, boy, I really like that color. So, and we're going to do the cedar chips, solar lights, little frogs and turtles and all that. So yeah, it's going to be pretty cool by the time we're done. I'll make a video with it on here, of course, once it's finished, but we're going to, you know, keep doing things to it as we go along. So it should be a nice little hobby project we can keep adding to and stuff like that. I think that's about it for this week. Work and hobby and grocery shopping and life, I guess. All right, y'all have a good one.